Video Science, Soil and Streamflow with Mr. Jaffe.
Wow, look at these jalapeno pepper plants growing in this, what is this stuff? Soil. But soil isn't just dirt. Soil's got all sorts of stuff in it. It's got, well, this stuff, which is called humus. And humus is bits of rotting matter or decaying matter that makes this dark stuff, which is where all the plants get their nutrients from. But there's other stuff in soil too. We've also got sand and what else? Rocks. I've got some river rocks here that have been bumping together in river water and gotten all round. River rocks can be part of soil too, and so can smaller rocks, so can sand, so can clay, and so can silt. The kinds of landforms you find have everything to do with what kind of soil you find. Some soil could have more clay, some soil could have more sand, and erosion will be affecting the soil in different ways depending on what's in it. And also, what else? The climate. Here in New York City, it's just rain. But down where we're going, not as much rain. You'd better get some water, some sunglasses. Better put something on your head to protect yourself from the sun, because we're going all the way to South Texas today on Video Science to check out how water and drainage affects the landforms. Let's go. Harlingen, Texas is located in the Rio Grande Valley, just east of the border between the USA and Mexico, and it's here that we can learn about soil erosion and stream flow. The climate here is warm and dry, getting only about 26 inches of rain per year. The soil is a mixture of sand and clay, and when it does rain, the water collects and flows towards the ocean in an arroyo. The movement of the water carries away the sand and clay. Geologists call this sediment. That's why the water looks so cloudy. Along the banks, we see the power of water and time. In the desert of Arizona, an arroyo could be dry for most of the year until it rains. This is the Arroyo, Colorado, in Harlingen. We can see the water slowly flowing, cutting through the land, moving miles and miles and miles towards the Gulf of Mexico. Take a second and think about all the forces at work here. Did you remember gravity? The slope of the land has a lot to do with how fast the water can wear away the sides of the banks. Watch the water flow past these concrete blocks. And when the water moves faster, it looks clearer because the sediment gets washed away on the sides. Eventually, these concrete blocks will get worn away too. All the water that collects in the arroyo provides a home for lots of plant life. Although some of it is dry, we see a lot is still green this time of year in the spring. As we move along the shore, we see phragmites and a mesquite bush. Don't get too close, the mesquite bush has thorns. But down in the water, we see small fish swimming and larger ones darting underneath. And where there are fish, there are most certainly predators to hunt for this fish, like this watchful ribbon snake. Ribbon snakes have good eyesight and are fast enough to catch small fish and frogs or tadpoles. The stripes make for good camouflage against the dry vegetation. The Arroyo, Colorado will soon join a river
as the process of streamflow keeps happening. Humans create drainage ditches from cement to try to help control erosion and channel it away from cities and buildings. Here, we see a South Texas drainage ditch. Vegetation has taken over the sides, although it was originally cement. Pipes can carry irrigation water to crops. Citrus crops like grapefruit and oranges are the main export from this area of Texas. These drainage ditches may have been created to help control flooding and keep houses safe, but they provide a great home for lots of plants and animals. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Scrambles, do you like science?